A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic escalation of tensions in the Middle East, Israel has launched a series of airstrikes against Iranian military and nuclear facilities, prompting a fierce response from Tehran. As the two nations find themselves on a war footing, a closer examination of their military capabilities reveals stark contrasts in strategy, technology, and overall strength. Israel, with a population of just over 9 million, has long been regarded as a military powerhouse in the region. Its defense budget has seen significant increases, now estimated at approximately £22 million, which allows for advanced military technology and a well-trained force. The Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, are known for their cutting-edge capabilities, including their renowned Merkava tank and a sophisticated air force that boasts 611 aircraft. Conversely, Iran's military consists of a larger but less technologically advanced force. With a population nearing 89 million, Iran's military personnel total around 600,000 active troops, complemented by an additional 200,000 in paramilitary units like the Revolutionary Guard. Despite this numerical advantage, Iran's military equipment is outdated, with many assets dating back to the Soviet era and a significant portion of its air force comprising antiquated aircraft. However, Iran has made strides in developing its own military technology, particularly in the realm of unmanned aerial vehicles, UVs. The recent Israeli strikes on Iranian soil have sparked fears of a wider conflict, with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi labeling the attacks a declaration of war. In response, Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has vowed to exact severe punishment. The Global Firepower Index ranks Israel slightly higher than Iran, with Israel at 15 and Iran at 16 out of 145 countries. This ranking reflects not only the quality of military equipment, but also the strategic capabilities of both nations. While Iran may have a larger number of tanks, 1,731 compared to Israel's 1,300, the quality of Israel's military hardware often trumps sheer numbers. The ongoing conflict has raised questions about the role of the United States in this volatile situation. President Donald Trump, who campaigned on a platform of reducing military engagements abroad, now finds himself facing criticism for tacitly supporting Israel's military actions. Influential voices within the conservative movement have begun to express skepticism about the wisdom of engaging in another war in the Middle East, especially one that may not align with American interests. Prominent conservative commentator Tucker Carlson has voiced concerns about the potential consequences of U.S. involvement, arguing that a war with Iran could lead to increased terrorism and loss of American lives. Similarly, Senator Rand Paul has cautioned against further military entanglements, urging Trump to adhere to the America First principle that resonated with voters in the last election. The Israeli strikes have not only polarized opinions within the United States but have also drawn international scrutiny. Critics argue that the U.S. should not provide unconditional support to Israel, especially when the prospect of a wider conflict looms. As tensions escalate, the potential for a regional war grows, threatening to involve U.S. troops in a conflict that many Americans do not support. The situation remains fluid, with both Israel and Iran preparing for what could be a protracted and devastating confrontation. With diplomatic talks stalled and military actions intensifying, the Middle East stands at a crossroads, and the decisions made in the coming days could have lasting repercussions for both nations and the world at large. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.